This is Julissa. I'm behind the scenes of the Hustlegang concert in the ATL at the Roxy Theater tonight, talking to one of the newest MCs on the Hustlegang label, TokyoJetz.
What's up?
How you doing tonight? How you feeling?
I'm fine. I feel amazing.
How does it feel to be one of the only female MCs holding it down tonight on this stage full of men?
Well, I'm the only female in Hustlegang, so I think the way that I feel in this situation applies to the stage as well. Like, you have to show that you deserve to be here, and you have to go 10 times harder, and that's a female in any field, and I'm sure you can agree.
What's TokyoJet's story?
I think for the most part, it's the same how everyone has a typical story, you know, growing up in the hood and not having a father, being in the picture, and having to make way when you don't have a way. That's basically the beginning. But as I got older, I'm the type of person, I feel like you shouldn't feel sorry for yourself. Right. Like, no matter what happens, you have to keep going. And when I was, I think 19, my grandma passed away. She had heart surgery on like a Thursday, and she came home that Saturday and cooked breakfast for like my whole family on Sunday. And she like passed that night, but no one knew she was in pain. So like, that showed me you have to keep going no matter what's going on. Like, if she didn't take the time to cry at that moment, there's nothing in life that can ever knock me down and make me feel like I can't do something.
How difficult is it, basically, with all the criticism, you know, social media gives people a whole new voice nowadays? How do you deal with that, and how big of an impact has social media had on your career and brand?
Social media actually made my career. I was rapping before I went viral, and I started doing my videos in my car, and one of them just happened to hit like 1 million views in a couple hours.
Which video was that?
The freestyle I did off of Yo Gotti DM. And after that video went viral, I started booking shows immediately. Excuse me, I started booking shows immediately. I started getting responses and like attention from people that were in the industry, like wanting to sign me and wanting to work with me. But before that, it wasn't so easy. So I feel like it definitely, if you're able to use it to your, like, to help you, then it definitely works, but it can hurt at the same time. But with the bad criticism, you just gotta block people.
Is that how Hustlegang discovered you, through social media, your buzz?
Yeah, me and Tip DM'd each other on Instagram. He was like liking all my posts, and when I first seen it pop up in my notifications, I'm like, this must be a fake page. But it was really him, so I decided to DM him and ask him for some advice, and he was like, send me some music. I sent him some music, and he didn't say anything for about a week. So I was like, what the heck? Wow. But he reached back out, and he flew me and my brother to Atlanta, and I'm here now.
So how did it feel in that moment? Like, getting a DM, a response back from Tip, it's not a fake page, it's not spam, this is him, this is TIV. Like, how did it feel in that exact moment? Like, what was going through your head?
I was freaking out. I was at work. At the time, I worked at Comcast as like a technical support representative. So I'm like on a call with a customer, but I'm on my phone at the same time, and I'm like screaming in the phone. So she's like, what? I'm like, hold on. So I unplugged my headset, and I'm like running up and down the aisle at work. I was so happy. I couldn't just walk away, not that fast. But after, no, I didn't do that though. I didn't have a chance. After he flew me to Atlanta, I had, my video went viral before that, so I had took off so much time from work for shows that I was getting booked for. So when he flew me to Atlanta, it was like I could stay in Jacksonville and keep my job, but if I left, I wouldn't have my job anymore. So I prayed about it, and I decided to go to Atlanta, and I haven't needed to work since.
That's a blessing. That is truly a blessing. And knowing what, I guess, happened or transpired with the last female that was on Hustlegang, coming in, taking over, doing your own thing, how did it feel coming behind that, seeing what happened with her?
I think myself, I'm different regardless of what situation I'm in. So even if people feel like I'm coming behind her, I don't. Because we're in two totally different lanes. Yeah. So you're way over here in the right lane, and I'm in the left, and we're just gonna keep it moving.
Yeah, keep it moving. Far as your style, your musical abilities, what would you say sets you apart from other female MCs, or what's that standout about TokyoJetz? Because you definitely have the streets buzzing.
Right. I think people can relate to me. Like, I'm not just rapping about like coming from a sex appeal side, which is what people expect females to do. I'm telling a story, and the story that I'm telling is a story that most dudes would tell. Because I've been through some stuff that girls wouldn't think about going through. So they relate to me on that aspect, and then I also have the side where I'm speaking for girls, like sticking up for us, because for so long men have bashed women in hip hop, and I'm that voice. Like, nah, we stopping this now. Send it out. This is it. Yeah.
Now you definitely spit about some relationships and different things that you done been through in your music. Any of that you relate into current situations, past situations? You're single, you're married, got a boyfriend, girl. What's up, girl?
I'm having fun. Okay. If that makes sense. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know. I feel like, excuse me. I feel like from the time that girls are like young, they look to be like married with the family, right? And guys look to be successful. Exactly. So I'm taking that route. I'm trying to be successful, and then whatever comes. I'm completely there with you. Feel that, girl.
So with your I guess fashion sense, your fashion style, what's that? What you giving to people?
Today.
What you talking about today and every day?
I threw this together actually. Okay. But I just like to give a feeling with the way that I look. Tip always says I look like a hippie, but to me hippies are like happy and they are chill. But I think outside of my music, people look at me for my fashion sense also. Yeah, definitely. I just like to throw stuff together and then it just happens to work somehow.
So what's the current project that you're promoting right now?
My project is titled Viral. It comes out August 2nd. The music is done. I have features from Tip, of course, the entire Hustle Gang, Young Book, Ra Ra, London J. I also have Trade of Truth on there, Q. It's a lot of dope music.
All right, so where can people find your music online? Basically, shows coming up. I already know you said your project dropping August the 2nd, right?
So my project will drop August the 2nd exclusively on my mixtapes, and then they'll have the exclusive for a while. Then we'll push it to Apple Music, Tidal, anywhere that you can stream music, you'll be able to pick it up. My last project came out last year, and it's titled Fly. It's only first. But that's anywhere that you can find music and stream music. We also have the Hustle Gang project coming out soon as well. As far as shows, you can find me on Instagram at Instagram is TokyoJetz. My Twitter is Real TokyoJetz, and I keep my supporters updated with any shows and bookings and anything that I'm doing the best for. What's up? You are tuned in with TokyoJetz. We are backstage at the Hustlegang Tour at Roxy Theater with Sheen Magazine.